Common misconception. Many Americans believe that the Declaration of Independence was fully signed on July 4, 1776. This date is widely celebrated as Independence Day across the United States. However, this popular belief is not entirely accurate. In reality, July 4, 1776 was the day when the Continental Congress officially adopted the Declaration of Independence. This formal approval marked a significant moment in American history, but it didn't coincide with the actual signing of the document by all delegates. The adoption of the Declaration was a crucial step in the process of American independence, but it was just one part of a more complex and extended timeline. The signing timeline, contrary to popular belief, most delegates didn't sign the Declaration of Independence until August 2, 1776. This date, nearly a month after the document's adoption, saw the majority of signatures added to the historic parchment. Interestingly, some delegates signed even later due to various circumstances, travel delays, personal commitments, or other logistical issues prevented certain representatives from being present on August 12. These latecomers added their signatures in the weeks and months that followed. The signing process was not a single-day event, but rather a gradual accumulation of signatures over time. This extended timeline reflects the practical challenges of coordinating such a momentous act in the 18th century. Historical significance. Despite the actual signing taking place later, July 4th is still celebrated as Independence Day in the United States. This date holds its significance because it marks the formal approval of the Declaration by the Continental Congress. The adoption of the Declaration on July 4th represented a unified decision by the colonies to declare their independence from British rule. It was this act of approval that set in motion the events that would lead to the formation of the United States of America. While the signing process was spread out over weeks, the symbolic importance of July 4th as the birth of American independence has endured in the national consciousness. Why the delay? Several factors contributed to the delay between the Declaration's adoption and its signing. One primary reason was the time required to prepare the official parchment copy of the document. The text of the Declaration needed to be carefully transcribed onto a large piece of parchment. This process was meticulous and time-consuming, as it was crucial to create a document that would stand the test of time. Additionally, delegates needed to be physically present in Philadelphia to sign the Declaration. Given the vast distances and slow travel methods of the 18th century, gathering all representatives in one place took considerable time. Some delegates were engaged in other important duties related to the war effort or their home colonies, further delaying their ability to sign. The logistics of coordinating such a significant event in a time of conflict and limited communication posed substantial challenges. Legacy. Regardless of the exact signing date, the Declaration of Independence remains a powerful symbol of freedom and unity in American history. Its principles and ideals have inspired generations of Americans and influenced democratic movements worldwide. The document's significance extends far beyond the specific day it was signed. It represents the culmination of colonial grievances against British rule, and articulates the fundamental rights that would form the basis of American democracy. Today, the Declaration of Independence is revered as one of the most important documents in American history. It is carefully preserved and displayed at the National Archives in Washington, D.C., where visitors from around the world can view this testament to the birth of a nation. The Declaration's enduring impact on American political philosophy and global concepts of individual rights and self-governance cannot be overstated. Its words continue to resonate and inspire, reminding us of the principles upon which the United States was founded. Understanding the timeline. The distinction between the adoption and signing dates of the Declaration of Independence offers valuable insights into the complexities of historical events. It reminds us that significant moments in history often unfold over time rather than in a single dramatic instance. This nuanced understanding of the Declaration's timeline doesn't diminish its importance. Instead, it enriches our appreciation of the challenges faced by the Founding Fathers in bringing this revolutionary document to life. The significance of August 2, while July 4 remains the celebrated date of American independence, August 2, 1776, holds its own historical significance. This was the day when the majority of delegates gathered to officially sign the Declaration, putting their names to a document that effectively marked them as traitors to the British Crown. The act of signing was not without risk. These men were committing an act of treason against the most powerful empire of their time. Their willingness to do so demonstrates the depth of their conviction and the strength of their belief in the cause of independence. Reflecting on historical accuracy, the discrepancy between popular belief and historical fact regarding the signing of the Declaration serves as a reminder of the importance of historical accuracy. It encourages us to look beyond simplified narratives and explore the full complexity of historical events. This more nuanced understanding of the Declaration's timeline can enhance our appreciation for the document and the individuals involved in its creation. It paints a picture of a process that required patience, coordination, and unwavering commitment to a shared vision of independence. The process of creating the Declaration. The creation of the Declaration of Independence was a multi-step process that extended beyond its adoption and signing. It began with the appointment of a committee to draft the document, led by Thomas Jefferson. After Jefferson completed the initial draft, it underwent revisions by other committee members and the Continental Congress as a whole. The final text was then approved on July 4th, setting the stage for the official signing that would follow. This process of drafting, revising, adopting, and signing illustrates the collaborative nature of the Declaration's creation. It was not the work of a single individual, but the product of collective effort and shared ideals. Global impact. The principles outlined in the Declaration of Independence have had a far-reaching impact beyond the borders of the United States. Its assertion of individual rights and the right of self-governance has inspired independence, movements, and democratic revolutions around the world. From the French Revolution to modern-day struggles for democracy, the ideals expressed in the Declaration continue to resonate globally. Its influence on the development of human rights concepts and democratic governance systems is immeasurable. Understanding the full timeline of the Declaration's creation and signing adds depth to our appreciation of its global significance. It reminds us that the birth of these revolutionary ideas was a process that unfolded over time. Much like their ongoing impact on world history,